This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself.
So we've got a Whirlpool large capacity dryer that I think the belt's probably broken. So we're going to set it for regular cycle and we'll press start. Yeah, we can hear the motor turning, but no spin. And if you spin it by hand, it spins a little bit too easily. So we're going to go ahead and replace the belt. So first thing, we're going to undo these two Phillips head screws. These are underneath the filter housing. That's going to allow us to take the top off. We've got those screws out. We're going to pull the dryer toward us a little bit. And going to release the top. And there is a couple clips here on the front left and front right, about maybe an inch and a half in. You can use a screwdriver or paint scraper. It allows us to hinge that back, and then we want to remove this screw and this screw, and we can take the front panel off. We can get to the belt. We can see the belt just is missing, so it did break, it did fall off. This model, we also want to remove this lower drawer, so we just release this spring clip here. Same on the other side. Oh, and there's the old belt. We're going to lift this off. We want to remove these two that are holding the bottom. We'll clean all that lint out too while we're in there. Now we're removing this other lower bolt that's holding it on, and then we'll get the uppers, and then this panel will come off, and that's going to allow us to slip the new belt over the tumbler. Okay, there's the old one. So now we can take out these upper ones. We got off the upper one to the other side, and we did leave the bottom two bolts in position. Just loosen them, because that's going to allow us to hold this panel up while we get these screws off, and then we can lift the panel off of those bottom ones at the end. Get that one out. Now we're going to lift up the panel a little bit, and it's going to pull it off of this tumbler. Our new belt, we want to make sure the rib side, the rubber side, is pointing down toward the tumbler, cloth side up. I'm going to loop that over the tumbler. I want to basically get it over where the old mark was, and then just rotate it a little bit to help get it in position. Now we're going to put it over the motor pulley and over the idler wheel. So now we're looking underneath it. Got our idler pulley. I'm going to put it into these slots here. So the front of it goes in there, like that. And then we're going to put the belt, loop it through. So now I'm going to rotate the drum, make sure that it's going to stay on for a full revolution, and then I can put the front panel back on. This belt probably lasted a long time. It's a pretty old dryer. Alright, that's good. So now we can put the front panel back on. So we got to make sure the tumbler ends up on this felt front bearing when I put it back together. So I'm going to push it on the bearing. Go ahead and put in this one to hold the front bearing, or to hold the front panel. Get this one back up here to hold that wire out of the way. There we go. Those two Phillips head screws back in here. Tightening the bottom ones. Back spinning good again. Back on. There. There. Close that. All done.